Hey, my loves, how y'all doing today? So, I was thinking about the whiz and how it pertains to how we move with these narcissists. Everything that happened in the Wizard of Oz or the Wiz, whichever one you've seen, either way, it's still the same. What's the word I'm looking for? It's still the same situation, and it all boils down to the one thing. You have to believe. All they needed to do was believe that they had each one of those things that they was going to seek the wizard for. They already had it in them, and they needed to have faith and just activate it. That's all they needed to do. So that's what I was thinking of with how hard it is when we're dealing with these narcissists. We have so much power that we don't even realize we have when we're dealing with these narcissists until we're on the other side. Now, when you're on the other side of healing and you're out of the situation and you can see clearly now, you can see where you could have dominated over the narcissist, or how you could have controlled, you know what I'm saying? Not control them, because you can't control a narcissist, but how you could have moved around with yourself. You know what I'm saying? How you could have not let yourself get so low that we had done started depending on them for our evaluation. You know what I'm saying? So each one of those characters, one was looking for a heart. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man. The Tin Man was looking for a heart. All along, the Tin Man had a heart. Just didn't know how to activate it and use it, but was already using it. So they weren't aware that they were already using the things that they was trying to go seek the wizard for. And that's what we, you know what I'm saying? Not that we were seeking anybody to help us, out of the situation. We didn't know we could get out of the situation. We were stuck. We didn't know that if we changed the way we moved, it would have, some kind of way showed the narcissist that, hey, no, I love myself a little bit more. I'm not going to let you treat me like this. But at the time, we're so stuck and we so, blinded and tangled up in their nonsense that we can't see clearly. We can't think clearly. And so what is so simple to somebody else on the outside looking in is hard for us because we've invested in these narcissists. And so to just up and leave, it's like, okay, I could leave. But if I do leave, what if he gets with somebody else? Or what if she gets with somebody else and then she changed? Like, because we fall in love with the potential anyway. So that potential that we fall in love with, we assume that if we let them go with all the hell and chaos that they're causing in our lives, that they would change with us. If they were going to change with us, it would already happen. If they're going to change with somebody else, it was meant to happen that way. And that's what we have to get. You know what I'm saying? Things happen for a reason. The narcissist ain't going to change overnight. The narcissist ain't going to change because you left. The narcissist ain't going to change because you called them out. The narcissist ain't going to change because you decided to run out and cheat on them too. It don't work like that. A narcissist has to get to a place where they want to change for themselves. But what I'm talking about is how we get so stuck thinking that we need the narcissist to validate us, to make us, because basically what we're looking for all of the gaslighting that they gave us in the beginning of the relationship. How they validated us then, how we were so amazing, so beautiful. We couldn't do no wrong in the beginning. We hold on to that. At least I did. I was holding on to that. So all of the beautiful things that the narcissist gave me in the beginning of the relationship, when they was gaslighting and hoovering me and all that good stuff, that's the stuff that I was holding on to. And that's what kept me stuck. Because I'm like, okay, he was this way at one point. All I need to do is figure out how to get us back to that place. Baby, it ain't your place to try to figure out how to get that back, because that was all a game anyway. It was gaslighting and hoovering. They was playing with your mind. They was manipulating you. And that was all fake anyway. So you're not going to get it back. Because they did that to get you where you are now. So now you have to keep pressing on. Find the love for yourself because it's in you. You just got to learn how to activate it. Go ahead and figure out how to activate that love for yourself instead of worrying about how we going to change this narcissist, how we going to stop this toxic person from being toxic. Baby, they going to be toxic whether they with you or with somebody else. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But everything that you need is already inside of you. You just got to tap into it and activate it, baby. I promise you. Once you activate that self-love, baby, you're going to look at that narc and be like, I will not sit here and tolerate you treating me and talking to me this way or playing the little games that you playing. You're going to start calling out that stuff. Looking them dead in their face, and they're going to be looking at you with the long face like, hold on, wait a minute. Why you tripping? Why you tripping? Why you trying to start an argument? All those little things that they do instead of taking accountability for things. Yeah, now it's going to be, oh, so you just want to start an argument all the time. Why you always calling me a liar? Why you always pointing out things that I'm doing? Because, baby, I'm waking up. I done tapped in and I done activated. And I'm telling you, that's what happened with me. It took me 4.5 years to tap into it and activate it. Once it got activated, baby, it was a wrap from there. It was a wrap from there. I'm talking about, I let him go right on out that door. When he was ready to discard me, I was ready to discard him too. And you ain't even got to wait for the discard, because you don't never know what's gonna happen once you tap into it and access it and activate it. Baby, you don't know what's gonna happen. You ain't gonna know the words that's gonna flow out your mouth. You ain't gonna know nothing about the moves that you gonna make. It's just gonna happen. But I'm telling you, everything you need is inside of you. Ain't nothing nobody else can give you or do for you to get your power back. But it's most important is fall in love with yourself. That's what you have to do. In order to start this healing process, you got to know that you are worth it. You deserve more. You are everything, baby. You the table, you the chairs, you the best thing since sliced bread. Yes, you are. You got to tell yourself that. You got to. I know it's a struggle, but I'm telling you, baby, when you activate and tap into it, you'll find out. You will definitely find out just what it is. Because once you get on the other side, baby, all your blessings that was held up gonna start flowing to you when God is ready to give them to you. But I'm telling you, baby, once you start seeing everything that was held up from you that you should have had a long time ago, and now you're getting it, it came in perfectly. Ain't no better time than the time that you receive your blessings. Because when you get them, they came right on time for the time that you needed them for. But I'm just saying, though, when I was thinking about the Wiz, I was like, boy, I was just like Dorothy at one point. Didn't know. I was scared to step outside the box because I was so used and comfortable to the way that I had been living my life and the way that people was treating me, and kept going in the same cycle with these different toxic relationships with these narcissists, and not knowing that I deserve so much more than what I was receiving. I was comfortable in that place. Was I not comfortable? Like, I like being mistreated, but I was comfortable because I was used to it. So I don't know what it feels like to be treated like somebody who's deserving of everything. I've gotten people who, done things for me or whatever, but those relationships were flukes too. It was a lot of manipulation and gaslighting and hoovering and all that good stuff. And so I didn't know what was real. I seen beautiful relationships that I